Hello everybody, I'm Rock and Bite, and welcome to Smite. Some episode number. Anyway, this will be my first video for Season 4, and I thought I should start on the loading screen because the stars are pretty funny to see. Looks a little bit out of place, but hey, 6-star General Guan Yu, it's whatever. Which I think is weird. It's 7,000 something worshippers. It's whatever. Either way, I've been having an absolute blast in Season 4 whenever the server's been up, and I think I've grasped it enough to actually start recording with it. Some of those early matches, I ended up just getting my ass whooped pretty hard because I was trying to focus too much on the new items instead of, and just forsaking the almighty Height of the Urchin, which of course was buffed for Season 4, which is pretty cool. But Hercules feels pretty good right now. I'm going to have to get some footage out of him later. He is... hold on a second. There we go. Actually, Stu, you're welcome. So he's mostly based on people not building anti-heal like before. Except that these just, for some reason, do not. By the way, I'm going to build some anti-heal, and we should be absolutely fine because of it. That should stop from being able to do the awesome stuff that you can do with Hercules 3. And, well, I can't pull up that thing, that Gauntlet or Bracer of Undueling. Alright, so Clash. Clash has been a really, really cool experience this season. I can't tell you how many times that I've actually got my ass killed by the thing in mid because I don't even realize. I'll be fighting in mid and then it'll pop up and it just kills like everybody. Except for the very most tanky. There's like 1500, 1600 either. I think it's magical damage actually. Either way, baiting people into it's pretty fun, and just getting destroyed because I want to is pretty fun as well. Thank you. I'm actually didn't even think about that. I'm very thankful for that. Alright, so we go over here. It looks like our team's getting red as well, and I just now noticed we have a Quebec. I'm very happy for that. I always like being an off tank. Oh, by the way, this war flag, this physical starter item, I like this more than Bluestone. At first I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be very good, but it's health, MP5, physical power, plus it has the aura of restoring. I managed to pull upwards of 2,000 healing off on my teammates as Hercules or whatever, it doesn't matter who, just because the item heals so much. Now granted, a lot of that would be in arena or something, or here, but it's pretty fun. Like, look at that, boom, just giving all that health and mana, just to boost up my healing stats a little bit. Yeah, give me a nice 100 heal. Give me a nice 100 heal. So as I suspected, Guan is pretty much, he's alright, okay? He's alright. I've pulled out some crazy shit. I think Warriors this season, so far, are actually really good. They have a lot of stuff going for them. We have access to decent protection items. We have a lot of good health items coming for us. We have Gauntlet of Thieves, for instance, which offers out, gives us a lot of health, gives us an HP 5, which is not the primary goal, as well as granting us of course, the protection aura, which typically I would go for if I was playing a support, but, I sort of play a little mix between bruiser support as much as I can. Let's see if we can get something happening here. Yeah, see, look, he's pumped up that heal there. Well, it's not quite what it used to be in terms of the way it appears. I would say it's actually better, and I don't think anyone really disagreed. Now, at first I was like, oh, well, it's just a nerf to the healing amount that making it. Then again, that's just me always forgetting, and that's fairly new, just always forgetting that he gets a lot of protections off of it, which is actually rather significant. You want to take that there, Nemesis. What's cool is both teams have a Nemesis. I say cool because the Hercules don't get to have protections, but I don't have any either. This is going to shred me. I'm going to do what I can to protect my team the best I can, shredding people. Maybe we'll find a good opportunity to do the ult. I don't want to die pointlessly, if all possible. By the way, the passive there, you can see it on Hercules. I know this is a video mostly about Hercules right now, but I've noticed that he gets a lot of power, and I'll be early game with just this war flag, for instance, with the 10 power, and I'll be hitting people. I'll be literally hitting people for like, upwards on the last swing, like 118 or so against the squishy, and just bam, that kind of damage just coming out while you're also being somewhat tanky there, off your base prods. Of course, you're 3, usually at the time it'll be 20. It's really good. It's really good. Alright. Take a look what they have real quick. Yes, the Rangada's mask. I've not used it myself, but I see a lot of people using it, and I guess it's one of those risk items. I guess it's not so much of a risk as it is not the most. Alright, there we go. We managed to get him up. I was thinking about dismounting early, but I don't think I would have saved him, honestly. What did he do? He meditated. Actually, excuse me. Actually expected the little ring. this man. That's what I'm trying to say. Bracer of Undoing. Still getting these names pulled together, guys. Still messing them up pretty bad. So I initially actually wanted to bring someone with me for this one. Oh wow, good fucking steal. Holy shit. I initially wanted to bring someone with me for this, but probably was no one on. I figured it's been a little bit since I've done some solo recording content, especially for Smite, where I'm doing this, you know, the live commentary. I'm gonna have nope, not grabbing that. Oh man, just get grabbed. I'm gonna do it anymore. Oh, that heal. Oh, he's got Aegis. There we go. That should save me. Fuck yeah, Aegis still pulling out the big plays. Oh, that's doing good damage to him. I don't think he has too much protections. Oh, unfortunately, he came back. Crazy idea. Got him punished for it. Have a good heal out here in a second. I think I should back pretty soon. Something that I've been liking. Well, it's you know, it's still less power than what Bluestone gives, being 15 of course. But you can get like 50 power once you finish your boots because the 40 on that and then 10 there. And with Talu Salt, that's doubled up to 100, so you'll just have 100 extra damage on Talu Salt before protections, of course. Also, the Gladiator Shield. I put together a very basic early build. I'm gonna have to refine this a little bit more later, but it's just something that's been pretty fun to mess around with. There's not really anything to ward on this map. I've noticed you can ward their blue here. Actually, you can't see my cursor. You can ward their blue up there on the far left via my perspective. You can ward middle. You can ward their little jungle area there with the other blue, which used to be the gold fury. Harpies, excuse me. I really got to turn the cursor back on, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure if it ever irritated anybody with the way it works on me, where I'm constantly hitting alt, pulling the mouse free just to play with it. But it makes a very good pointing utensil, I suppose, if that'd be a good way to explain it. Yeah, I need to get that Hide of the Urchin finished. It actually is very surprising that they decided to buff that. I think, with the way they do things, I would think they would want to nerf it, but it's never really been, you know, nerfed down, at least not in any way that would matter, which I'm quite happy for. It's the go-to item. It gives you defense against everything, gives you health, gives you mana, gives you everything you need to be tanky. And if you get that stacks going on it, you can have you know, 3 protections stack. If you get that up there, you're going to be more or less unstoppable if you get it going early. And we're still sorry, I'm trying to like choke my own tongue here. If you can get it early, you can just be unstoppable. You can really snowball pretty hard. Similar to that Rango's Mask, as you can see, you can probably snowball off that pretty good as well. With it off ring. I don't think it gives power. Let me double check this. Movement speed, cooldown reduction, movement speed, and more cooldown. Oh, and pin. Yeah, they can be pretty cool, though. It requires a never kills and no assist. Let's go ahead and stop the Talos on that, even though it's still damage gained on it. Just don't even waste my time. Here we go. The amount he gets from the base heal on it, where it's the instant amount, the 60 through 220, would be enough just to counteract most of it, along with the 7%. Stone Foul, what is that? Yes, that item. Yeah, I've been looking at that item actually. I don't think that would actually be an item you would pick up on a guardian. That's more of like if you're playing Kui, perhaps. Did I take a stack? Whoops, I'm sorry. That's more of an item that you pick up. Oh, God, anybody didn't like. By the way, what was I saying? That's more of an item you'd pick up if you're playing a mage like Kui, where you're just getting your base defenses and stuff, and you want to get a little mix of it with the power. I don't think that's really not going to be something you're picking up on a tank. Only really a hunter would hit you for that much, you know, if you're tanky. This is what hunters do. They hit you that much while you're tanky. There we go, managed to juke that. I just missed that. It's a mixture of both, I'd assume. Come back in here and try and get as much healing as I can now that I've saved and got away from it. Oh, the heal! Oh, the heal! Wasn't enough. The double bounce just fucked us all. Well played at Hercules. That was a beautiful double bounce. By the way, I noticed at some point, yeah, here it is. These buffs actually power up. I don't think I can take these at my current health level and mana level. But these power ups, so that blue buff right now gives 75 MP5, as well as 20% cooldown. I don't think I'm going to get it this time, unfortunately. But that's just something that it does, and it's really amazing to see. I think Bracer, but I think Shell is still a good choice. Just gonna mute that. Now they did. Oh crap! Damn it, Nemesis! Damn it! You can't man it. Anyway, they did nerf the protection amount down from 45 to 30. They took the percentage from 15 down to 5, but on the upgrade you get some of it back. You get it up to well, it actually is up to 45 as well, but the percentage is down to 10, 15. it is still a lot to give your team. It was a little silly to be able to give it too early, give your entire team that early. It's more aimed at Conquest, I suppose, but you know, I don't really play Conquest, and I don't see myself really playing it this season either. I just don't like it anymore. It's been a long time since I've actually cared for it. I start shredding these minions down. Yes, kill them, my minions. Give me my mana back. Yeah, 5 mana. Yeah, you're not gonna chase me in the tower. He wanted it though. If I got grabbed by him, it's not so much him that I'd be worried of. It'd be the Medusa. She'd go up there and grab me and anti-heal me and all kinds of stuff. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure Stunum Guy actually stops. Of course, it stops the knock up. They did put the thing back on Stunum Guy. What's going on here? What does this go into? Where's Jade Helm going to? Just for the aura things that Sylvanas uses. I don't know, I'm excited to see. Maybe they change them. I've really not been playing too many Guardians, or if any, or Mages for that matter. Okay, you got me. You got me. Go just juke that again, pull out that heal. Yeah, that's the max rank heal you can get on one right now is 150, and when it's powered up is 300, which is still an absolutely great amount. Just picture it, healing your entire team, including yourself, you get a nice 1500 heal going out. All together, of course, not individually. Oh man. Pop that shell, get those dragons out, then I'll shred so I get more protection myself, so I have 60. Yeah, nice and tanky. Oh man, stop getting this Hercules. There's the mid lane spawning up. I was hoping someone would get killed by it, because usually they do. I get surprised by it sometimes, because I don't pay too much attention to it most of the time. However, I think that buff is really weak, just like the Sphinx. It's really, really, really weak. Oh man. Okay, you have to heal up on him. Yeah, you don't get no healing at all. And that's how you stop Hercules completely. By like one thing of anti-heal, this being of course powerful 50% for a long time. And you get that and that's it. Hercules is shut down, and people are, for the most part, at least in my matches when I'm playing him, they're refusing to do it, and it just lets me have an absolute blast. And I hope that they do that whenever I'm playing later. It'd be pretty funny. Alright, so they're going over there to take that blue buff. I don't have like the ability to kill Nemesis, unfortunately, so there's not much about it. I'm trying to hold this tower though. Oh yes, Goobus is here. Thank you, Goobus. Thank you, Goobus. Thank you. Yeah, take that tower shot. What was I trying to say? I was about to mention that just because I saw it. The tower here, of course, is still the tower, but those Sphinx are so weak. They start out with little amounts of damage, and then they proceed to do absolutely nothing. Pick up the Gladiator Shield. At first I was getting this, but I sort of stopped. I'm going to come back to it, because I had some good success with it. With it offering out, of course, a lot of mana and health back, especially for channeled abilities. Say I had Talu Assault and just tick everybody. I get back more or less, I get over the whole cost of Talu Assault back, plus a good chunk of my health being 10%, which would be 208. That's absolutely great. That's really great compared to who like one to do this to everybody. And then of course there's the horse, which I can also have it do a lot of stuff to everybody. So I get a lot of value out of it, I guess is the way to put it. You got me. Okay, I guess your whole team's coming. Alright. The heck? The whole team's going like, get that fucking going! Get him! Oh, I wasn't really in too much danger. Thankfully, I still have horse available. I can pick this up. Thank you. I'm gonna thank him for that little bit of help. There we go. And here we go. We can see it as well. 75 MP5, 20% cooldown reduction. It's just, oh my god! I just can still sort of run out of mana, but it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy with that much mana coming back at me. Dash away. Yeah, there we go. This Herc's really trying to make plays for his teams, and I can respect for his team, and I can respect that. He's really trying. Let's keep running into him. Yeah, look how well weak that thing is. 4,890 health, still dies in sling. I managed to step into the poison, thankfully. Oh, he got me. Shred now. Oh, he's got that thing on him. What's that called? Shield regrowth. Yeah, let's go let him just zip around the map and make myself with a nice 300 heal coming out here. It's a rather significant heal still. Instead of 370. Honestly, I prefer a heal like this more, but that's just more of an OCD style thing, I guess. Oh, damn it. Get it off. Saw the nice 43 coming back from that. Oh, I was hoping to stun him out of that. Not quite what happened. Dash as many people as I can get that healing up. Missed everybody completely. That nice healing out there. It should be. Never mind, he's got that speed boost. Always forget that they did buff that actually. Rather than change it, they did change it up, excuse me. But they also had buffed it up a little bit there on the 35 to 40% move speed. Might be longer, might not be. Just let me out of this, whatever. I'll just go over here. Just go over here. It's not very threatening at the moment. I mean, should get it threatening later, perhaps. I don't know. He's gonna be a real pain in the ass to kill though, with all that health he's grabbing from that Warlock stash. Let's see. I'd like to finish off Shell. I think if I can get it to stay on it. I've noticed that it does that as well, but that's whatever. They can fix it. I'm just happy the servers are up right now. I've had a hell of a time trying to play this game, which I guess everyone has. It's been going down, up and down a lot. I assumed as much because it happens sometimes with Tyra's. Some of their games, Smite primarily, the only one I've really played. Whenever a patch comes out, servers get a little wonky. New season's been wonky times 10, you know? Crazy stuff to have to deal with. Oh, I forgot about Chalice. I thought I saw some over here. Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy as hell. Fortunately, Nemesis did pick that up. She's been going for it. Whatever. Oh, there was someone. How foolish of me. I totally saw him. You know what I mean? I get done.
Because they make up everything.
Just go clap at him. What a bro. Just let me come and clap at him. I'm not gonna bother with him. Oh, Colton, what are you doing? There you go. That nice 300 heal. Oh, it's so good to do. Yeah, so sort of goofed off there a little bit. The team had it. They didn't need me to go over there. I didn't want to have to somehow end up thinking they were going to get away when they all, you know, showing what little trust they would have. Oh crap, this shitty Talu Salt. Showing what little trust I'd have for my team sometimes. Yeah, well. Either way, so you might notice that it's providing stacks as well. And if you know the item, it's providing a lot of move speed and attack speed. I forgot to mention that when listing off what it gives, but this item does a lot. For a start item, this does a lot. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I like it more than Bluestone. You can get the damage from Bluestone, or you can get the infinite mana sustain of this item, which is amazing. Now Bluestone also offers simplify, but look at that flat mana it just gave me. It restores upwards of half an ability. I don't think there's ever enough minis for a full ability, but you guys get the gist. It gives a lot. He's having a blast just running around. Alright, well, I don't really do any damage to him. I shouldn't really bother with him for the most part. But shredding him occasionally. There we go, dash in, save for the last basic. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Yeah, if I was Horko, I'd just totally dash in there. Somehow that only pulled me a little bit. It was pulled me short. Oh well. I'm not going to complain. It saved me. It saved me. No! That thing is so fucking weak. That thing is so weak. You just can't, if you turn your head for a second, that can just get destroyed. More so than the Gold Fury, for instance. So it is, I guess they'd say it is more threatening than Gold Fury. But I guess then again, maybe it's closer to the Fire Giant, at which point it's nothing. It is a pale comparison to such a monster, the Fire Giant. Or something you can't really say that. It's not really that the life's still taking it, it's just that it doesn't do any damage, and it also has no health. So the buff it provides is really good. It still has that going for it. Whatever. Alright, whatever. Let's leave. I probably didn't need to horse there, but I'd prefer not to die right now to Nemesis.
Your left tower is under attack.
Makes me feel bad to have to do that, because I don't think I did have to do that. Let's max out that end heal, just because it puts it up to 65% for a whole 15 seconds. Right lane's in trouble, but I'm going to go over here in a vain attempt to try and defend left lane. And now we're left with only this piece of shit here, the Sphinx. The piece of crap that won't do anything at all. Does no damage. Doesn't matter. Fucking gets killed by a single minion wave, you know, stuff like that. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a piece of crap. We're left with the other one as well. So right now this match isn't looking too good, which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Not really doing as well as I was doing before, though I did sort of have someone with me at the time to bounce off of. That's whatever. I just wanted to get something out here to throw out some various thoughts, I suppose, of how Season 4 is going and what I feel for Guan primarily. And once again, I'll just recap it. One feels pretty good right now. I may not be showing absolute amazing stuff, but that's just down to me playing a little wonky. Thought that wonky again. Always going wonky. Oh, there we go. Good job, Kraken. You did it. You did it. Wow, I was actually facing that and it didn't hit me. I totally deserve to be hit by that. Remember, Nemesis, I shall heal you. There you go. It's 300 health, just pumped right into you. Look at this thing. Watch it. Watch its health. There's one person on it. Look at that. One person was on at that point in time. Damn it, get off me. Get off me, idiots. Oh, no, he had the fear thing. That's why he was trying to rob me like that. He wanted me to do it. Against his dash, shouldn't go on that now. I was dead. Ugh, the slow. Wow, I'm actually surprised I survived all that. Then again, Karn's pumping up them hot heals on me. He's pumping up them hot heals off his passive. Let's see what he's doing here. I guess he is going for that, so he could get away with this actually, because he's not going to be too tanky. I guess. I mean, he sort of is really tanky, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's just his too. Nope, he's actually just really tanky anyway. Oh well, that's Kabrakin for you. I could have got a beat stick, but I'm really not too concerned about her. If I was doing anything more, it would just be more about being a dick to him. A dick to him personally. Items. I don't know. Let's go. I don't know. Let's see what I could use here. I have a decent amount of power. Could use more. I have good health actually. Pretty good health. Could use more magic pride, but it's not super urgent. Or physical pride would of course always be valued. See, they warded right here. I'll have to come back to the sentry. They don't have the chalice. By the way, the chalice with wards in it, I just think that's weird. Just carrying around a cup full of wards. Just taking a sip of this beverage is rather chunky. Oh man, it's pretty good. A chunky beverage wards. Just sipping on wards. Oh, they have a ward here. What am I thinking? Trying to juke on it. Oh, Nemesis. What have you done?
An ally has been slain.
I don't want that thing to spawn on me. I have no idea whenever it went down. So I prefer not to get killed by being stunned by Agni. Because that would just be him just absolutely having a blast stunning me in it. Yes, we killed it. I tried. Holy shit, she got crit, doesn't she? Does she have crit? No, someone's hitting me really hard. Did she not have crit, really? No crit at all. Just a lot of power. She got that power pin, I guess. How much pin she have? Pin? No, she has this as well, so that's 50 pin. So that puts me at like 110 on this executioner as well, which puts me even lower. I'll have to look at the footage and see that. I'll have to actually look at the footage and say it. So she more or less shredded everything I had straight down to the ground, and that's why she was able to. Alright, T-screen! But look at that, guys. Something new for Season 4 has been discovered by me. 316. That's pretty cool. I think that 10 minus 15 thing, I think that was the buff from the supposed Virgin things. I had to think, what could I have done to stop that? What she was doing to me, aside from not being there. And it mitigated a good portion of it, just wasn't enough, and mixed with the Agni. Either way, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will come back later with more content. I guess I didn't know as much about Season 4 as I thought I did. Anyway, I'll show you guys this here. Yeah, I didn't really do any damage. Got some good healing out. Did a little bit of mitigation. Took more than that. Check out our damage numbers. It's pretty good. Agni's pulling out a hot amount of their team, of course. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.